Well, I'm not going to worry about our red wide banner, which is on this layer, because we've already set it up so that it starts in panel 1 off the stage, and by the time it gets to frame 6 or 7 it is all the way on the page. We're seeing a whole bunch of words all kind of jumbled together, but we're going to be taking care of that in a moment. While I'm here, I'm not going to turn the visibility off, but this little icon means we can lock the layers. Photo layer 1 is taken care of, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm also going to lock for now the red wide banner layer. We'll have to unlock it later because there are a few things that we're going to do to it later on. Our first action word fades in and fades out, so we don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to scroll up, and let's look at the second action word. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and lock action word layer 1. So I'll click on the second action word, then I'm going to click and drag, and I'm going to move that action word out so that it starts to fade in the same time that our second photo fades in, and everything is lining up, and we can see as our action word is fading out, so is photo 2, and at this point the action word is faded completely out, and so has photo 2. So we can scroll back now all the way to frame number 1. I'm going to lock action word layer number 1, click on layer 3, action word 3, and I'm going to click and drag, and we're going to bring this over to where our third action word starts. Can't be here because this is where the second action word starts, so we got to keep moving. And let's see, are we in the right spot? Yes, we are. Okay, so action word 2 starts to fade at this point. So action word 3 is starting to fade in. And we can see down here that photo number 2 is fading out, while photo number 3 is fading in. So that is in proper position. Let me slide all the way back over. I'm going to lock that frame. Click on action word 4, and we'll click and drag it. See if we can find where word number 4 is supposed to be. And I'm going to line it up on here and see if this is where it should be. Alright, here is photo 4 is fading in at this point, and so is action word number 4. So we have all these words lined up the way they're supposed to. Let me move this back to panel number 1, and I'm going to press the return key, and there's the words fading. It worked. Picture and words fade. It's working. Pictures and words fade, and we're on the last picture. I press the return key to stop it, and okay, this is good. I'm going to go ahead and lock the panel for action word number 4.